maintain brain health. This is very, very important. I think, as I said, I want it to be as practical as possible. So maybe we can share about things that have worked with us in terms of these 6 pillars. I added one, and I will explain why later. Number 1 is exercise. Somebody has said that even 10 minutes of walking can trigger a powerful neurochemical bubble bath. 10 minutes lang. And what does it mean when you have a neurochemical bubble bath? You have better mood and you have improved mental clarity. 10 minutes.
Is it 10 minutes per day?
Yeah.
I think so.
Basta 10 minutes na nag-exercise ka.
Yeah, okay.
If you can do it every day, yeah, sure.
Kasi,
Yun ang nami-miss ko ngayon kasi yung knee ko I have a torn meniscus, of course, yung arthritis of the knee, and then I have Baker's cyst at the back of my knee. Hindi na ako makalakad, isang block lang, masakit na. But I tried to walk. Across the street from me is a little lake, so I go around. Kahit na ngayon, dito na lang ako sa corridor ng aming condo. Basta maka 10 minutes. Okay, you get a bubble bath. Remember, bubble bath, 10 minutes for your brain.
T,
Okay.
I have another suggestion.
Yes.
This is Miriam. I have heard that it's good to try to get up every hour. If you are sitting, which I am, I read a lot or I write a lot, and I can easily sit for 2 or 3 hours.
Yes. Yes.
And I don't succeed at this, but I try to get up for every hour, and then I turn on the radio and I just dance a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, and that's okay. That's my goal. That's my aim.
Right. I have a watch that tells me time to move.
yeah, if you have an iWatch, it will tell you every hour, it's time to move.
Yeah.
It's annoying. So it's worth the investment of 600.
Yeah.
Lina said it's annoying because when you're watching a movie,
go to YouTube. Merong mga Zumba dances. Mahirap minsan Zumba. Pero maraming mga dancing. No, I like to dance. And remember, in order so that it's not like compulsory sa iyo, yung exercise doesn't have to be something you don't do, something that you like. I like that. I like
Yes.
So, remember, do something that you like. All right, number 2, eat healthy. The suggestion is to eat a Mediterranean diet. Now, how many of you are familiar with the Mediterranean diet, or how many are having it? What is included in that diet, Lisa?
Fresh
No fat.
vegetables, fresh fruit, beans, hummus,
nuts.
Nuts. Yep.
Okay. Si Rebi, di ba nag-diet ka, Rebi, puro protein, ano? Hindi ko makita si Rebi. Hi, Nani! Ito na, nakita ko na. So, Mediterranean diet, look at it. But anyway, fresh fruits, nuts.
Veggies.
Lots of vegetables. All right, number 3, sleep.
Yeah, more than 6 hours.
7 to 8 hours at the least.
Yes.
Now, warning. More than 9 hours is not helpful.
Good.
Sumusobra 9 hours. It is suggested that you sleep at the same time, sleep and wake up at the same time every day. So establish that pattern. You know why sleep is important for brain health? When we are asleep, that's the time that the brain cleans itself. Gets rid of all the dirt. Yung mga ewan kung ginagawa ng mga neurons. I think they say that the astrocytes are the ones that clean the brain. So, if you don't sleep well, that means your brain is not being cleaned.
So, I have a...
Pag sumobra naman ng sleep, wala nang naiwan sa brain.
Over clean.
Overclean.
So
When,
not frequent.
when we will talk about dementia, it really says that there are leftover proteins and toxins there. So, kailangan talaga tulog. That's the only way that your brain is clean when you sleep well.
I have
Yeah.
a question regarding sleep. Personally, that's my problem at this point. I'd say I sleep like maybe 12 o'clock to maybe 4 o'clock, then I wake up. But then later on, maybe 7 o'clock, I sleep again from 7 to 9 o'clock. So when you count it all together, basically it's between 7 to 8. So when you say 7 to 8, is it a straight sleep or is it huh?
Broken.
or broken? or,
Broken.
Broken
or you
sleep.
add all the sleep that you had from the evening till morning.
I would think so. I think that would count, especially, and you understand why we always have to go to the bathroom after 3 hours sleeping, because
Right.
even our bladders shrink. So hindi na nako-contain yung volume ng urine. So we have to go to the bathroom. So it's helpful that you don't drink a lot of liquids, no tea, before going to
Going
bed.
to bed.
I forgot how many. But yes, mabuti nakakabalik ka sa tulog, Carmena.
Yeah, but
Minsan ako
inaalarm ko na
matagal.
that I have to wake up at 9, at least not later than 9.
Yeah. Okay, number 4, engage your mind. Remember the neuroplasticity of the brain. So you have to learn something new. In fact, it doesn't have to be a major learning. Siguro kung pag nagda-drive ka and you always go to the same place, one new learning there is take another route. No? O kahit naglalakad ka, wag yung regular route ang gamitin mo. Change the route. And that helps your brain to refocus and develop new plan, Or, sabi ko nga kay Reby, nagpipiano siya dati, ngayon hindi na siya nagpipiano. Balik siya sa piano. Kasi some have said that playing an
Yes.
instrument is one of the best brain activity.
Yes.
So learn something creative. Si Lisa, I think nung nag-sabbatical si Lisa, nag-painting ka, right,
Right.
Yeah.
I still do painting, and then just a year or so ago, I did a headboard for my daughter's bed.
Yeah.
Talagang from knowing nothing, I pushed myself to build the headboard. I consulted with a furniture owner kung anong gagawin ko, and I was so proud na nagawa ko, but I was ready to give up, but my mind was just so fascinated with the new project.
Yeah. So that should be the attitude and perspective that we need to have. Learn something new. It used to be that when it comes to computer, nung nasa university pa ako, madali kasi may assistant ako. O kaya tawag ako sa IT, gagawin nila sa akin. Nung nag-retire na ako, Adele, how do you do this? Adele is my niece, yung anak ni Bolet. Adele, sabi nga, Tita Nats, para na professor ka, hindi ka marunong magbasa. So ngayon, pag may problema ako, Google ako. Google how to do this, how to do that. Aba, na-retrieve ko yung isang document na hindi ko na-save. Ilang oras kong ginawa yun, no? Na-retrieve ko just by Googling. So anyway, I'm very proud and say, okay, you are not my IT consultant anymore. I can do it on my own. Okay. So that's part of learning, no? If there's something that challenges you, we have the time now that we are retired. We have the time to learn. But also,
We have the time, Nati. We have the time, but no energy.
Yeah. Energy, you can develop the energy. Okay. Carmena, anong oras tayo magtatapos?
You still have about 15 minutes. 8 o'clock.
Okay. Number 5, manage stress. Okay, can anybody share how best have you found to manage stress?
Ako.
Sino?
Me, Lina.
Okay, Lina.
Yes, I think when I was still working, I think that was a habit that I developed. I take the train from Bartlett to the train station in Union Station, and instead of taking the shuttle bus of the university, I walk for 2 miles, and I take a different
Wow.
route. And that's only in the morning. So I arrived at the university full of sweat, so I had to fix myself again. But I think that habit developed so that when I retired, I was still doing it. But now what I'm doing is I'm taking different route, and then I would say my prayers while walking and look at the different kinds
Nature.
of leaves and all
Mm.
the beautiful pine cones. And God has just been so good in refreshing me. So I found
Mm.
that something refreshing, and I have been doing that ever since. So I'm glad that Carmena is still alive. But
Yeah.
one of my habit is to look for different. We've explored all the parks in my area, and we would go to different parks and walk around the lake, and then do some so different kinds of activities that will bring me to nature, which is really invigorating. That's one of the things that I have been doing. But in September 2021, I had an accident. Oh, 21. I broke my Achilles heel. Why? Because I tripped on the garden hose, and
Mm.
I had physical therapy, but God is so good. I didn't have any surgery, no broken toes, but I underwent physical therapy, and I've learned a lot of different exercises, therapeutic exercise, which I would do at home. And I have all those copies. And one of the things that I would like to regain is maintaining my balance. So I have been I used to have what is it, a walker, but I stopped doing that. Cane. And now I can walk without any cane. But God has been good and helping me and giving me the strength to continue on doing what I have started to do when I had physical therapy. And it's really good. It's so good.
Good. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah. Um, okay, let's move ahead. Number 6 is stay connected. We tend to be isolated when we get older. If you're like me, families are in different islands, different places. It's very important to remain social.
Mm.
Uh, and this is one good way of what we're doing now is really important in terms of being connected. So, is there someone that we can call whenever we want to see a movie, for example, or watch a play, or just even eating out once a week, maybe? As Christians, we are really privileged to have the body of the Lord,
Mm.
um, because I always tell people, I have no family here, but I have the church as my family, and it's really it builds relationship, and relationships with depth, with honesty, and with real love and care. And so let's stay connected with the body, both locally and as well as far. And one of the blessings of COVID is this Zoom
Mhm.
meeting, like what we're enjoying now. Now, if you read, they will always say there are 6 pillars of brain health, but I want to add a seventh, and that is to get regular health screenings.
Mm.
It's very, very important. Have your blood pressure checked, your blood sugar. If you have diabetes, it is one of the risk factors for dementia. High cholesterol, again, because of the hypertension. Hearing. I don't know how many of you have gone to test your hearing. Manang Angela, it started with her hearing loss. And even if she was prescribed a hearing aid and she bought one, my Kuya Rolly bought her, the top of the line, she didn't want to use it. And that isolated her because even if she's in a group, she cannot really interact. So even in the midst of being with other people, she was isolated. And that made her dementia worse. Vision also, it's important to have your eyes checked. I don't know how many of you have undergone cataract surgery. Before my cataract surgery, it was so difficult to drive at night. And that during winter time, that kept me from attending evening meetings. So that was one form of isolation as well, no? So have your vision checks, regular checkup. Now, I don't know, maybe Carmena was pointing out maybe the situation in the Philippines is different. Nida, how easy it is to get regular health screenings there?
If you don't have health insurance, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
So you really have to have insurance, or if you can afford even without insurance, fine. Pero if you go to the government facilities, long line, and then magpi-pre-register ka, and for a senior to wait for a long time, talagang maiinis ka. So, some would prefer na lang na wag magpa-check up. Kami, we go to a private doctor. I don't know about yung iba, no? Pero it's a bit expensive talaga if you don't have health insurance. Kasi PhilHealth, that's a government insurance, will not refund unless you are hospitalized. Yeah. So anything the doctor prescribes and you don't have to be hospitalized, hindi covered ng PhilHealth.
Oh, wow.
So it has to come from your own pocket. So it's a bit expensive talaga.
Okay.
So,
So here it's
I think yung hindi ko nakuha yung answer ni Nida sa question mo, no? Do our friends in the Philippines have regular checkup like what we do here? Like I have diabetic, so my blood sugar is always checked every 3 months. Is it true in the Philippines too?
No.
Well, there is yung way of checking your blood sugar, di ba? Sa bahay lang.
yeah.
Yung needle prick or ganyan, hindi na piniprick. Machine na, meron pang maliit na gadget, pinapasok mo lang yung daliri. Well, if you can afford that, it's fine. You don't have to go to the doctor to check your sugar level.
Okay.
Every time. Because I have a friend who doesn't go to the doctor regularly, but chine-check lang niya through that instrument.
Yeah. I prick my finger every day so that I know how much sweets to eat. Pag naging 95 na, ay tama na. Bukas wala na ako kakainin wala ng chocolate. Anyway, so maybe there are practical things that we can do together to help those who are unable to. I mean, madaling bumili ng blood pressure apparatus dito.
Blood pressure monitor, no?
Yeah,
Para check it every day also.
Yeah. Okay. So, naku, 7:59 na.
7, 8. Sorry.
8:59.
Okay.
Okay, so here's a checklist for our brain health. Self-inventory.